Okay, I'm going live. It's been a little bit since anything's been done, I guess. Um, Dear God, that was very quick. Um, well, it's just I'm ranting on. It's not just people I'm ranting on. It's just things in general. Like I'm just, I don't know. Just, I'm gonna be honest. Being online is getting ridiculous. It's no one this year is even in a right state of mind. Not even me with the online side of things. I don't understand it. Like I just don't get it. I This year in general already, the first 6 months. We're already into the 6 month. There's been countless raids, wars, exposed things, people leaving, people coming back. I mean, what purpose is it serve? This is the short amount of time we have on here. Some of us aren't going to be on YouTube or online much longer. I don't see the purpose in it, but I do see the purpose of making a rant. And who would I be? What would I be ranting on? I don't know. Really and truly, I don't know where to start with the rant. I think maybe we should start with. We'll just start out gently with this rant. People are getting offended more and more. Yeah, I really don't know. So I'm not going. People are getting offended more and more. And it's not getting any better online. People are getting offended for anything and everything you say these days. You put it out there, they get offended. Well, grow up. You said something about this guy. You said something about this guy. No, I don't care. Okay? I want to say something. I'm going to say something. Stop trying to put this barrier up saying you can't say that. No. I've had to deal with this for a while where people are like they're having to sugarcoat things. Like, you don't want to say this. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Okay, well that's the end of that on the phone. That is. But people are getting offended, and it's online. Yes, exactly, and that's someone I'm going to be ranting on. Thank you, Sean, for bringing him up. I wh- okay, hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. It's someone I'm at my grandma's house, if you can't tell, but yeah. If y'all heard that, I don't know what in the crap that is. It's a doctor calling or something. I don't know. That's just creepy. That sounds like something you'd hear in a horror movie. I'm trying to keep it muted. Probably y'all can hear it. My bad. I'm sorry about that. But anyways, um, we're well. Okay. Anyways, so where was I? Yeah, people will get offended over anything and everything. Doesn't matter what you say, and I'm sick of it. Here's my way of thinking. Either accept the fact that I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I don't care if you want to sugarcoat this crap. I'm going to say what I'm going to say, or get out of my life in general. If you're going to be one that warms up the bench, or has the a tendency to sit on a fence and let the fence post go up your rear end, then I don't really care for you. It gets old because it's like, oh, I don't want to go any way. It's like pick a way. Just okay. Pick a. That's another thing. Picking a side. People just don't want to pick a side. Prime example: a bench warmer, someone who just like doesn't do anything. Basically, a guy who's sitting on the center of a fence. I'll give you a good example here with this bed. See, you either got this side or this side, and they're always here or sitting on the bench, and they just won't go either way. It's a bench warmer, fence rider. Pick a side, go with it. I don't understand people that do this. It's like, oh, I can't pick a side. Pick one. Just pick one. It doesn't matter what side you pick. Again, prime example is the exposed video I made a while back, which I'm also going to rant on something about that anyway. And to anyone who's watching this in the future, don't worry. I still don't care. But, anyways. So, I made this exposed video a while back. It was the Country Girl exposed video, right? And basically, I split the sides in half. You had half of them that's like, okay, I'll roll with you, and you have the other half that's like, I'm rolling with, Hannah or whatever. It's like, so it's understandable. There were, I think, 2 people. One I know for a fact. I think there was another one. There were 2 people. One of them being Top Dragster, who was riding the fence. I'll be neutral. I'm trying to be a peacemaker. You can't be a peacemaker when something like this happens. It's going to get to a point, and then it's all just going to go away. That's how it's going to be. We can't have a peacemaker. In something online where you have 2 sides, I've noticed trying to make peace makes things worse. If it's a little thing, a peacemaker can, come into play. But when it's multiple people on 2 different sides, peacemakers aren't going to help the situation. They're just going to fuel the fire on each side and make it worse. Again, prime example, Top Dragster. He just made it worse. Seriously. And him being the fence rider that he is, just, he's like, he told me, he's like, he's like, well, he was like this, I can agree with what you've done, but at the same time, I also have to be on their side. It's like, pick a side, stop being neutral, just roll with it. I really don't care. But yeah, that's something I want to rant on. People that don't pick sides and things. Just pick the freaking side, man. Dang. Hello, Voiles. I'm just ranting on different things. I just don't care at this kind of the point. I just want to get things out and get things cleared. So fence warmers, can't stand them. What else? Oh, yes. So, my desire for this channel, the reason I really wanted to rant was I just had enough. I felt like now is a good time as any, because I don't know what else I'm going to be doing. I know I'm going to be graduating next week. I've been working. I haven't had time to do anything. So right here, right now is perfect enough time. Probably the most time I want to have this all weekend, to be quite honest, and for the next week or so. I've just been really busy. But my channel, I wanted to make NASCAR videos. As you can tell, the icon's always been the same. We've got the number 24 in here for Jeff Gore. NASCAR is what I wanted to. NASCAR videos is what I wanted to make. People would, in the beginning, watch them, but, you'll ride a thing where you get a lot of views on something, and then, it just declines. All the NASCAR videos were just straight downhill, viewership-wise, but in the beginning, since I was such a small channel, that's understandable. But, you would think, it'd start to pick up some. And at times it would, but it'd go right back down. And it's always been down with the NASCAR videos. But there's always a series of videos that people love. The exposed videos, because as soon as one of those upload on the channel, guess what? It's going straight to the top unless I unlist it. And even when I unlisted, again, the Country Girl exposed video, it was still gaining views. Last I checked, the JMB exposed video was second most popular video on the channel. It's probably taken the title over by now, which is sad. That is extremely sad. It makes no sense why people, you make a channel to make videos about things you love, and people don't care. You can put your time and effort into videos and people aren't going to watch them. This goes for anybody's channel. You can put time and effort into it. But the videos that they love to watch are the ones filled with drama. Yeah, see, okay, thank you, Sean. Okay, so it's tied in views. This is sad. It's extremely sad that is going to be the most popular video on my channel here very shortly. That is terrible. You see, the first video I ever made on the channel is the one of two, maybe three now, I'm not sure, but I know for a fact 2 videos are over the 300 view mark. My first video, made in 2016, and this exposed video made maybe 3 weeks to a month ago. The first video you wouldn't expect to get a lot of views, it has a lot of views. And it's taken about 3 years. Why does this exposed video get up so quickly? That's because everyone loves drama. They don't love anything else you can create, any other video, anything funny or anything hardcore, anything just like whatever I put on my channel, diecast series, NR series, whatever I put on my channel, no one really cares to watch that stuff. But this exposed video that took me 10 minutes just because of the slow movie maker thing, because that's basically what it is. It took me 10 minutes? And everyone's just like jumping on board with this. It makes no sense. If I put time and effort, I would love some appreciation for the time and effort I put into a video. The time and effort it takes to put into a video. I'd love a little appreciation. But for a video that I don't want any, I don't appreciate the exposed videos. Half the time people just come up to me and say, make them. Yeah, exactly. To what Sean said. Exactly. I want to do something fun. I want to make content that I like. I don't want to have to sit here and the only way people will realize that I make content is with content that no one cares to see, but everyone wants to watch, which is basically drama. Exposed videos. Expose this, expose that. Yeah. It just doesn't make sense. And hello. But it just doesn't make sense. And then the other day, because that one Elliott Fan 9, or that one, I can't remember the driver's name, but it's like that one something Fan 15 because of F1. Yeah, he changed it. He was complaining about why, the content he makes, like his NR videos. He does put time into those. He doesn't live stream them. He pre-records them and puts the time and effort into them, and no one watches it. This man has 280 subs, and he's got the viewership that someone that would subbot has. He doesn't subbot, though. That's the funny thing. No one just cares to watch his content. But about like, me. It only takes, when you have a video, though, that, just like, there, it's like one of those weird videos, like for me, to expose them. People will watch them. Okay, so that's the only way we get views, is to make videos that we could care less to make. Okay, is that how we're gonna get ready? Okay, well, fine. But then Top Trackster's in the conversation, and he's like, I don't see why you're complaining. Well, of course you don't. Again, any drama video will get views, but the ones that you love to make don't. But Top Dragster's in there. He said, I don't see why you are complaining. There's a guy with 1,000 subs that barely gets 4 to 5 views on live streams. Okay, and you're like, okay, he enjoys making the content. He enjoys it. I enjoyed making the content, but I love appreciation. I love it. A little appreciation on a video. I'm not saying everyone needs to drop what they're doing and watch something. No, but just a little appreciation, a little. Yeah, you do what you do. That kind of thing. It doesn't really happen. Yeah, exactly. Again, heavily, put time into something that gets no views, but Top's like, I just don't see. But yeah, he's just like, I don't see why. And, well, of course you don't see why we're complaining about views and stuff. You don't see the reasoning. You think everyone needs to be happy-go-lucky. Yeah, you don't see it because guess what? You live stream races that everyone worships like it's an actual thing. They bow to you. They want to worship you. Of course you're not going to get it. Of course. You're not going to understand it. Some of my more recent videos here, though, excluding the exposed ones, have been getting a little bit more recognition. But prior to probably March, like back in February on back, nothing was really getting a lot of recognition. The viewership, you can go look at it, whatever those videos are, and it may show more views than what I've seen whenever I last looked at them. But I'm sorry, I was reading the chat. You can go back and look. It might have more views than the last time I looked at them, but that long on the market here for people to watch, and they just don't care to watch it. My NR races, I gave up on them because we started out really good with some viewership. It actually peaked after the first race and then went straight downhill. No, not Top. I mean, he'll start out, he'll have his peak, and it just drops slightly. Okay, and for Top, you can come back and say, well, people don't watch it. Yeah, but you still get, after a day, you can have 40 views on a race live stream that you've done. As for like me or Shane, any other videos that we do, it takes a month to get 40 views. Unless it's for me, an exposed video, which in a month can apparently tie my most popular video. If I was to take the Country Girl exposed video off of unlisted, if I would have just left it alone and left it public, it would have already probably surpassed it, the most popular video that I've made. But this. I don't know. I don't know who does that, Sean. Just send me the message on Hangouts as to who does that. I'm curious. But like, I just don't get it. I will say one thing for Top. The only thing I can really see that is ridiculous is the people that watch his races. And no offense to those who are sane in the mind, but the ones that aren't sane and think that he's constantly got to do races, and when he wants to take a break, let him take a break. No, y'all are like, oh no, don't take a break. Oh no, don't take a break. It's ridiculous. Let him take a break. Let him take a breather. And some of y'all, I can also say, some of y'all commit suicide. Would commit suicide if Top stopped doing NR races for a month and didn't talk really. Y'all would commit suicide. Some of you. That's how retarded y'all are. I mean, give this guy a break. He honestly has told me multiple times, There are people he talks to in that TRN Discord thing, the cancerous group that it is, that would commit suicide. I have told him, really, your life is that terrible that you would commit suicide over a guy that you never met before and only does these little NR series craps or whatever. You'd commit suicide over him taking a break? Come on. Really? Get a life. Go outside. Get some fresh air. I mean, unless your parents have locked you in the room and told you never come out, you're only getting an hour of sunlight until you graduate college. I mean, go outside. Go talk to people. Make some friends. Meet someone. For God's sake, go play with a rabbit that's dead in the road. I mean, come on. Oh, I'm going to commit suicide if I gotta take a break. Yeah, I'm not going to commit suicide. Just like, perfect example from Sean. Jeff Gordon retired. I'm not going to sit here and go, I'm going to, no, I moved on. I moved on. Found new drivers. All right? New, I didn't just sit here and go, oh, my life's over. I'm sorry. Yeah, Sean's not a Crash B fan. That's just like, jeez, that's a big insult. But anyways, no, Top is, he gets fed up with that kind of stuff right there. Understandable. He gets fed up with people wanting to kill themselves. But I will be honest, something else I get fed up. This is one person I really love to rant on. Something I get fed up with him about is real simple. Why tell me who you can't stand and tell me I'm like the one person? Why? Oh Lord, that's terrible, Sean. He's basically told me who he can't stand, but he won't tell anybody. He won't go confront them. He's kind of the non-confrontational kind of. He's the kind of guy that just wants to sit back and huddle and hide, and it's like, just say it. Get out and just say it. Who cares who it offends? Maybe it'll get a point across these people that are worshiping you, dude. Come on. Stop hiding behind something and be like, oh, I don't want to offend anybody. Offend them. It'll either go one or two ways. They just will stop watching what you make, or they'll come to the realization of, oh, I'm really, really monkeying with him. Like, yeah, see, I'm one of these. I have a problem with Top right now. Okay, I'm getting it out here. Get it to the public. Maybe he'll see it. Maybe he'll understand it. Don't hide privately about situations. I mean, get it out there. Just get it out there so people understand your frustration. It doesn't have to be towards one person. Right now, it's only toward one person, just because. But if it's toward multiple people for the same reason, for Top's reason, people wanting to commit suicide over him leaving, taking a break, or whatever, it'll change. Again, they're either just going to step away from you, or they're going to come to the realization, I'm really putting this guy through, a literal ton of crap. Get it out there. Stop hiding. Come forward with it. Oh my God. Do you know how much crap I wouldn't have had to sit through and listen about how much you couldn't stand somebody if you would have just got it out there to them? Yeah, exactly. I had to put so many tags in that thing. If I didn't tag it, if I didn't tell people about it, they wouldn't have watched it, man. Hey, Nab. Yeah. So, just get it out there. Ranting about Top right now. I was ranting about multiple things earlier. Right now, I'm just ranting about Top. That's the main point of this. Gosh, wouldn't it be nice if we could all just be honest with each other? Honestly, just Get it out there. It's annoying. If someone's complaining about committing suicide for Utah, get it out there. Tell them, you're seriously stressing me out over this. Okay? Just get it out there. You're stressing me out. Enough's enough. I just want to get out there. Stop hiding back here. Stop just sitting behind the computer screen and just like, well, I don't want to bring up the name. If you have to, bring up the name. If it offends them, it offends them. But if it gets a point across, it gets a point across. It's like, again, like earlier in this topic, pick a side and roll with it. Don't sit here on the fence, enjoying life, looking, oh, I might could go over. Oh, I might can go over. Pick one. Pick one, be done. That's just how I see it. Maybe someone else sees it differently, but that's just how I see it. Get it out there, get a point across, get something done. And if nothing changes, then just rip through them. It's always the same thing. It's always the same thing. No one wants to offend anybody. Like, if you're wanting to be this person that's not wanting to offend anybody, why are you online though? Because you're going to offend them doing anything. You can't appease everybody. So, what is a scenic route? Are you just taking things from the... Oh, look. What kind of path is that? What are you, on top of the fence now? Oh, I don't see. Come on. I've picked my side now. I'm just going to get things out there. Offending people? Great. If it opens people's eyes? Great. That's just how I see it. All right. See you now. Thanks for tuning in, bud. But yeah. I just really wanted to get this out there. I'm sorry it's taking this long to get it out there. But this is just how I've seen it. There's plenty more I could rip into. But I don't feel like it. I've gotten my main points across. The main person I wanted to rant about. Maybe we could all come to the understanding of, this is how he's going to be. This is how he's going to be. Or we're just going to make this thing where it's like, oh, he offends people. Stay away from him. Just stay away. I just want to get points across. I just want to get things out there. I'm sick of having to be censored, put behind a wall, told not to say things. I'm just going to say it. I'm just going to say it. That's how that's going to be. There'll probably be more rants and stuff to come, or more exposed things, because, that's what apparently will get people to think I'm even relevant or anything. I tried doing NR, but you see how that works. You get bombarded by the 4 biggest NR guys who are just going to be worshipped like gods. 4 or 5, I don't know. There might be a 5th. Oh well, I just wanted to get that out. I can also say I basically just don't enjoy, again, making content anymore, because for some appreciation, it'd be nice, but the three main people that really do watch and actually comment and say, "Oh, you've done a great job here," or you could improve on this. The main people that do that is, well, there's really two. It's Nathan and Mark. They will sometimes Top will join in, but it's usually just cool, great job. I mean, Mark he goes like, "Yay!" and all that. I mean, and sometimes Mark will be like, "Well, he'll tell me behind the scenes," but like the ones that really do, like Nathan, he'll tell you how it is. I mean, those are the three main people right there that'll really watch anything. Well, no, Velocity will watch it. He'll tell me on Instagram what a great video and stuff things are, or what I could do to improve, or if the video is trash. I mean, sometimes feedback would be handy, but considering no one watches it and I get no feedback virtually, there's no way for me to improve content that would appease certain people. But and yeah, let's all go play Hangman, guys. I got a tree out front. We can go do that. Anyways, I just wanted to get this out there. I wanted to rant. I wanted to just go on, do what I had to do. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching this later. And the Hangman tournament, uh, first one to run out of air is the winner of Hangman for this competition. Remember the rule. I'll just say this for the Hangman rules. Rules are simple. You need rope. You need something that you need an area to throw yourself over, and that your feet can't touch the ground. So those are the rules. And remember, first one to run out of air is your winner. Thank you so much for tuning in, for watching this later. We'll see you guys next time. If you have any questions or would like to tell me anything, I'm on Hangouts. To find me, it's Mantron24, same as the channel name. I'm on Instagram, Mantron_24. And I have Twitter. I don't really use it. Same thing, Mantron24. Discord, same thing. Basically, all my social media apps are the same thing. You can find me anywhere. I don't use Discord that much, nor do I use Twitter. Yeah, Hangouts I'm on. Sometimes I just don't have time to be on there, like here recently. But anyways, if you have any, like I said, any questions, anything you'd like to talk to me about, just send me a message. Just do remember, if this will involve time, remember I don't have a lot of time on my hands. Summer job starting, got more hours to work, not going to be on that much. So just saying, yeah. Again, I'm always here to listen to you. If you have anything to, if there's anything I said in here that offended you, get over it. Just how I see it. And if anything in here stood out to you, and again, you want to question me, just go find me. DM me, PM me, whatever. I'm ending the stream now. Enough ranting. Thank you, guys. This has been Mantron24, and I am signing out.